Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard and this is Cosmic Tarot. This is going to be a all signs zodiac reading for January 12th through the 18th or 19th. So from Monday to Sunday. I think that's the 18th. Doesn't matter. Yep. Okay. So this is going to be a reading for that time. Or honestly, whenever, but that's the week it's coming out. Alright, so we're going to start with Aries, and we're going to end in Pisces. There will be timestamps below for you all so you can find your sign or the sign that you are looking for. I'm going to be trying to do these like at least once a week. Alright, let's get into it. Right. Aries. So we got the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Wands here. There is something here that you are planning, or something here that you are trying to let control of. Like you may tend to be someone who likes to have the details planned out, but I feel like in a certain situation here you kind of have to like just let things play out, because you have a lot of really good things happening for you this week with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune here. This is like really good. So you know, major success at work, major success in your relationship or whatever area this applies to you for. You're going to be very successful here with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. You could be traveling recently, or you could have just these crazy out there dreams that are going to take you very far. Let me put that. The Two of Cups and the Five of Swords. So maybe you and a loved one here have maybe come out of this, I want to say like disagreements. Like you have like worked through some stuff here. Like you've been working through your relationship problems. You've been working through your grievances with your partner, with people in your life in general. This is going to be a week for you to really, I'm here like, have conversations with people from your past who may have disappointed you. With the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Cups, this is definitely around your family. I was just about to ask you. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. So, yeah, sorry. Making plans to go work out in the morning with my friend. So, you definitely have something here. Queen of Swords in reverse. It could be like a toxic family member here, or a mother figure who is very, I feel like someone who is negative. They tend to not want to see the reality. Like they may feel like everything is fine when it's not. I don't know. I feel like you're going to be very successful. Two of Cups and the King of Wands here in reverse. So there could be two masculine energies here. This King of Wands in reverse. This could be someone who is a little indecisive, someone who isn't sure what to do. This could be your energy when it comes to dealing with this King of Cups. This is someone here who is very emotionally grounded, someone who is a good listener, a good father figure, someone who is very emotionally balanced as well. This person can tend to be a little possessive sometimes. Like they really, really, really like go hard for the people in their life. But this is someone who is very loyal, very dedicated, and someone who has a lot of culture about them. Like someone who knows a lot of things. Like this person could be into music, art. Ooh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. So sorry. The person could be into all kinds of stuff here. But this King of Wands energy, to me, this feels like someone who is, this could be you, like not trusting this energy, not letting yourself really accept everything that, like, you could have like a little moment of doubt maybe about all of the success that you're about to experience. Like, you could be doubting, like, is this real? Is this really going to happen for me? Absolutely, with the world here. I got to pull her back because her tatas are out. But you could definitely, like, this is going to happen. Like, you are going to be experiencing a lot of success this week. This is going to be a really good week for you, Aries. Like, I have no doubt that this week, when you watch this video, is going to be, yeah, I'm going to say it. This is going to be like a really positive week for you. Like, for the rest of the year, it's going to be up there. I think you are really, did I say really? You're just, Seven of Wands, you're no longer being defensive about something here. I think you're just letting things kind of happen and play out the way that they should. Like, you're not trying to, I think you're just learning to let go more. Like, you're just going to be more, you're just going to be more fluid. Oh my God, why is everybody trying to call me? This is the Aries too, she's calling me. Hold on. I'm recording. That's hella funny. Hi, Micah. I hope you watched this video. She called me the other day. She was like, she watches my videos. And I was like, thank you. I like when people watch my videos. Especially people I know. That's really interesting. You have been very relaxed lately, especially around maybe your relationships, just like how you are looking at life. The Devil in reverse. Okay, so like whatever little habits that you may have been messing with, I feel like that is going to be over. You're going to start taking your power back with the Devil in reverse. This is like freedom. Like, you're really, yeah. You're going to be detaching from something. It's time to like change up. It's time to switch up. It's time to really mix things up. And this week is going to give you the energy that you need. It's going to give you the energy to release these burdens, whatever this is. Like all this like emotional weight. Like this it's like very heavy emotional weight. King of Swords here. You're being very logical. You're thinking about things from a very grounded, yet logical, analytical way, but your heart is still involved. Like you're not out here just like giving 100% of your heart to somebody yet. You're not gonna, pay off someone's student loan debt. You're not doing anything crazy like that, but you are being open and honest, and you're like just being, you're just seeing things clearer. Like you're like, the more you surrender, the more you give up certain things that are like holding you back. Whatever it is that you are, get you some crystals. Crystals really help with like letting go of things and holding on to good things as well. This is rose quartz. This is one of my favorites. This is always nearby. This is amethyst. This is another one of mine. And I think this is either tourmaline or obsidian. And this one's really good for like negative energies and stuff. Amethyst is good for like spirituality and like intuition. And rose quartz is really good for like love, compassion, stuff like that. And then this is selenite, which is really good for like clarity, clearing the mind, and cutting through truth. So get you some crystals and just kind of like just stick them around your house and let the energy from the crystals just do their job. Okay? If I seem a little out of it, it's because it's kind of late, and I promised myself that I'd have this out, and I got to keep the promises that I make to myself, because this is a part of my brand, this is a part of my business. And also, this is a message that you gotta have your weekly Monday, like you gotta have your weekly readings out on Monday. Like they have to come out on Monday, like it just, or Sunday, I guess. But You live and you learn, right? Justice here in reverse. There is something here, though. There's going to be a little bump in the road here. I don't know what this is, Aries, but like with this Justice in reverse and this King of Wands, something does feel unfair. I'm not sure what that is. You could be conquering some imbalances here, and it's going to knock you, I don't want to say knock you down, but the King of Wands in reverse with the Justice in reverse. Someone here could be telling you something that's going to be kind of hard for you to accept, perhaps. It could be a mother figure, Queen of Cups, and it's the Page of Wands. It could be, you know, just be cautious. Like, this is going to be a really good week for you, regardless of what happens. Because you have so many good cards already with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. The Devil in reverse, releasing of toxicities, attachments. And you got the fucking World here with the King of Pentacles. So yeah, like you are walking towards fruitfulness, abundance. You have like all the kings are here. So you are heavy in your masculine energy here, man or woman or not. But there are masculine forces working with you here. The World and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Your money is leveling up. Like, you're going to be good on money. Like, don't worry about money. Don't be thinking about, oh, money. Like, you're good on money. Your money won't be funny. Oh. It's kind of stuffy here. Like, I don't know why I can't breathe. Turn my fan on or something. Get some air circulating. Okay. Indoor plumbing. It's gonna be big. I really like this reading, Aries. And, yeah, you know, let's pull some. What's the tea? So, what's the tea? What's going on? Ooh. Inside scoop, theft. You could be getting the inside scoop on someone here who's like a emotional thief, or someone here who has been like, it feels like they've been like, oh no. You could be like queen rising. You could really feel someone has the, I don't know, so I feel like someone really spends a lot of time thinking about you to the point to where like they feel like you're like stealing their energy. Like, yeah, steals your idea, copies your work. Someone here is a thief. Someone here is like trying to like feed off you or something, like, or someone may accuse you of feeding off them, but like you could feel like there's just like people out here just like clinging to your energy that need to like, I don't know, get a life or something, but like these people will cling on to you for dear life. Cyberbully, be careful. This could be people online. I don't know if you have a big social media platform or presence here, but just, and don't be out here cyberbullying people either. If that is you, I don't think you are. I hope not. You keyboard warriors out there, you know, everybody's been so kind to me in my comment section, so I appreciate that. You know, and let's just leave positivity, okay? We don't need, there's enough negativity in the world. We don't need to add to it here. And then there's clout hungry. So someone here is very dramatic. Someone's looking for a moment. Someone's trying to recreate some type of drama here with you, perhaps. Make shit up. Like, yeah, so this could just be someone who's just, they're bored. They need something to do. They're off today. Like, it's something like that. Like, nobody's just bored. Exactly. Wasting time. Like, okay, yeah, so, you know, yes, that's probably what this unfair is. It's like this person here is just like wasting your time. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's a lover or I don't know if it is some ass kisser. You could be haunted by the memory of someone from your past. Memories, flashbacks, dusted off, and kissing ass. So someone from your past could be trying to kiss your ass because they felt rejected. But there's that thief, fake accounts and travel. Move in silence. This person is a spiritual hater, and they just want you to give them money. You could be receiving money. You could be about to receive money, You could be about to hit a windfall here with the King of Pentacles and the World card. Like, straight up, like, lottery. Like, if you don't play the lottery, I don't know, man. You might want to get you a little card today. Something. Something about screen-proof evidence. If someone starts sending you weird text, make sure you screenshot that shit. Don't be kidding. Eight of Wands, fast movement. Lots of things are going to be happening to you this week, Aries. You're going to have a really, really, really good week. Some people are... You're going to have some haters. It's okay. People can be mad all they want. It's their doubts. That's what's going to block them. Don't doubt this. Don't doubt yourself. Allow whatever happens to happen. And just know that you deserve it. Alright. So, that was 15:52 on the clock. Now we're going over to Taurus. So, Taurus. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to get into your weekly January 12th through the 18th weekly reading. Alright, Taurus, right off the bat, there could be an amends here. There's something about apologizing. Too busy winning. You could be looking for an apology, but like this person's like, I'm too busy winning, or like you're too busy winning. Like, no facts forcer here. I don't know if someone's trying to force a narrative about you or what's that all about, but moving on. Thank you, next. Yeah. I feel like you're moving on, or this person is moving on. Someone could be looking you up. Once again, there's like this emotional hijacking going on out here in these streets. If you're dealing with an Aries, this could be them. Let's see. Yeah, I just saw the Emperor at the bottom of the deck here. So you could be dealing with an Aries. Let's see. Somebody don't play about their money. Knight of Swords in reverse with the King of Pentacles. Now we got the Four of Pentacles again. So, this week, I feel like you're going to, how do I put this? Be careful. There might be like an unexpected expense coming up. You're going to have to give up some money or something. Four of Pentacles here. There could be a financial setback. You're just holding on, like Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. There could be like a... Okay, let's say there's like a trip coming up and it's like... Like everyone's splitting, but you want your own. So let's say like you're going on a cruise with you and your friends. Like everyone is getting like two to a room, but you are going to like pay the extra to have your own room. Cause like you could be going like single, but there's like couples there that you're going with, so like they're gonna have their own room. But like that's just one example. It doesn't have to be. The High Priestess and the Three of Cups. Someone could be holding back their feelings for you, and you may intuitively know this. Two of Pentacles. Someone is definitely... Ooh, yeah, this could also be someone could be working up the courage, or you could be working up the courage to tell someone how you feel. The Two of Pentacles here is like you're weighing out the options. You're trying to see what works for you, if this is going to be good or not. This feels very in your head. Like you haven't like said anything out loud yet. There could be a potential conflict here with you and another person about something. The High Priestess here and the Five of Swords. The Star and the King of Pentacles in reverse. It could be centered around money or a work environment where you may be feeling like people are putting you down. You may have a harsh work environment where like your boss is very like there's just no hope of things getting better in that situation. And you're like contemplating like if you should leave or not. Like you don't see any way the situation could improve. don't know if it's a relationship. I don't know if it's a job, family. There is this. I think you want to work on it though, but it's like, are the people that you working with, are they working with you as well? Like, are they team players? You know? Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, I see you coming out of your shell. You're gonna be very successful here. Like, the Ten of Pentacles is like, you're gonna start a legacy. You're starting something here. The Six of Wands in reverse. This is a hollow victory. This is I'm not gonna hold you, Taurus. This is looking kind of like a heavy week, but I feel like it's gonna be monumental here. It's building resilience, the Hermit and the Nine of Wands. You could have to really come out of your comfort zone. You're gonna be really out of your comfort zone this week. The Hermit in reverse. Just wanting to isolate. Let's see. Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh yeah. I think a relationship with you and someone else is not coming together. Like, there's going to be some type of separation. It's definitely for the best. The Four of Cups in reverse and the Five of... Yeah, someone here is not healed all the way. The High Priestess here and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. There is a feeling of loss and rejection here. This person may not be financially stable, and I don't feel like you are going to want to continuously, like, support someone here. The Six of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Like, I feel like you are taking your power back, but it's like at the expense of like cutting like a communication or something off here. The World and the Moon. Yeah, there could be a lot of distance between you and someone, Taurus. Seven of Cups. But you have lots of options here. You're walking away from something here. Like, I don't know if this is a job. This could be a relationship. This could be family. But you're walking away from something here. But even though you're walking away with the Six of Wands in reverse, I still feel like you know that this is the right thing to do. Like, you really thought about it. With the Two of Pentacles, you really thought about it. But, like, you have to take care of yourself. And, like, you can't have everyone, you know, pulling on your energy here and kind of like feed the masses. You know, you're not Mother Teresa. The Devil and the Three of Swords. Oh my God. Someone here is angry as fuck and heartbroken. Ooh, wow. Someone is fucking pissed at you. You just broke someone's heart. Like, I don't know what the fuck you did, Taurus, but you are... Someone is going to be very, very, very unhappy with you. The Justice in reverse. Yeah, you got tired of being screwed over. Like, imagine that, Taurus. Like, you took your fucking power back. Like, you realized that there was, like, this imbalance. Like, something was not fair. It could have been the pay at work. It could have been treatment in a relationship. Whatever it was, there was this karmic, and it was not fair. The King of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. Not necessarily, but, or Libra, maybe. But there is this energy here where there was someone who was emotionally manipulative, someone who tried to kind of like leverage like their emotional side of them in order to like get what they want. So like, this is someone who would withhold like affection, or, you know, they wouldn't hand out compliments as a way to kind of like keep you from feeling good about yourself. Like, you really had to like do some like healing to really process this. This could have been a parent. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, like, okay, so you're breaking the mold. Like, which is really hard for you because this is your card. The Hierophant is all about Taurus. This is someone who is walking away from tradition. Like, I don't know, maybe you were like super religious and now you're like kind of coming into your own beliefs. Or you were super committed to this relationship, this organization, you know, heavy on the organization part, this, you know, job. And now you're like, I'm just going to do me. I'm focusing on me. I'm taking care of my needs. The Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool in reverse. I feel like it's taken you a long time to get to this point, but it's been a long time coming. Like, you've been knowing you needed to move. You've been knowing you needed to quit this job. You know you needed to leave this person behind. You've just been playing, and it's finally caught up with you. You've had enough. You're losing control, and you're letting go. And Judgment here is, yeah, like, you made the right call. This Ace of Cups, like, they told you, like, to move forward, and you did. Like, you will be rewarded. Seven of Cups. You have options coming in, so don't feel like you're, like, stuck. The Three of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. Like, yeah, your heart is, you know, repairing. You know, it didn't feel good to have to leave. It didn't feel good. You didn't want to have to do all that. But they didn't leave you much choice. The person was staying tied to their addictions. They were staying tied to their, you know, toxic ways. And for that, the universe is going to bless you with this new opportunity, with this Ace of Pentacles. Like, you have money, you have opportunity, you have wealth, you have just a boatload of whatever the fuck you want coming to you this week. And all you have to do is pick. That's all you gotta do. Ask and you shall receive. What do I want this week? This week I want to do all 12 signs. I want to just really start to just dig my heel into it and grow this fucking tarot business. Really commit to it. You know, whatever it is that you're doing, like, you're about to really commit to it. Because it has to work, y'all. This shit has to work. Because there is no other way. You're gonna have to fucking put all your blood, sweat, and tears into this. That's why I'm sitting here right now at the Devil. That's why I'm sitting here right now doing this. The Devil, fears, limitations. That's fear telling you that something is not right, something's unjust, or this or that. You know, the Devil has been really holding you back. And, you know, you can't sit back anymore and say, well, why this? How come? It's all distraction. Don't fall for the illusion. Don't fall for the trick. Don't let people distract you from getting what you need to get done. And that, oh my God, I wish I could just, like, have that tattooed to the back of my hand. You know how many times I have just, like, completely disregarded all my plans, all the things that I wanted to do because someone needed me or thought that they needed me or called me, and I just come running. Stop doing that. We're not doing that to ourselves anymore, Taurus. We're going to show up for ourselves because the promises that we make to ourselves are just as important as the ones that we make to other people. And you take your promises very seriously, Taurus. So you have to honor the promises that you make to yourself just as much as you do the ones that you make to other people. It is that important that you put yourself on the same pedestal you put everyone else on. Page of Wands here. Baby steps. You know, you got some shit that you want to get off your chest. You really do. This could be a group of cackling hyenas that like to stir the pot and talk shit and, you know, triangulate people here. This is just giving me like catty office people who form like little cliques, and when one person has a problem, now you have like 4 other enemies that want to like do like weird petty things. 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah, that's a tough one. You know, there could be some hardships here that you have experienced, some loss, being left out in the cold, almost like intentional. Like, you know, there could be a situation here that it's going to trigger you to block these people, or to block this, or block whatever this need is. But there's going to be a lack of communication, a lack of connection with someone here. And you see the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So this is sudden. These people may not expect it. You may not expect it at all. Five of Swords. Yeah, like there's definitely something here that you are like not fucking with. You are not going to keep fighting somebody. The High Priestess in reverse with the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're not gonna listen. I'm not gonna force you to love me, dude. I'm not gonna force this job. It's work, something. You could be quitting your job. Honestly, you could be quitting your job and getting a new better one very, very fucking soon. I'm talking like you quit your job Tuesday, you have an interview on Thursday, you got the job Saturday. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like it's gonna be something like that. You start on Monday next week, making twice as much, 3 times as much. You know, dream big. Like if anything, dream big. Like yes, be practical, but dream big still. Don't scale your dreams back and don't settle for less than what you deserve. Because then the universe will be like, well, I guess that's what they deserve. You have the 10 of Pentacles and you have the 2 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So you definitely have to mirror to the universe with that, the things that you want. You want this 10 of Pentacles, this legacy, happy relationship. Start mirroring those qualities that you want to have. You know, Ace of Swords. Take your time. Take your time. Someone is trying to delay this. That's what the devil is about. Someone here is really trying to delay this, but they're not going to be successful. We're not going to take that. This Knight of Pentacles. Same fucking card. Wow. Spirit said there's no getting away from this. Tell the truth. Tell the whole truth. Don't try to sweeten the pot. Someone here with a lot of money is going to really try to... This could be, okay, let's say you quit your job, right? Your boss is trying to, like, delay your new hiring. They're trying to delay getting the paperwork sent out. They're trying to delay this. They're trying to, like, create inconveniences for you. None of that shit's going to work because all it's doing it's what it's doing, honestly, is it's sending the negative energy away from you. It's keeping it from getting to you. This Magician in reverse. Someone here is like speaking bad, doing black magic, shit like that. Just like saying terrible, fucked up things about you. When I say black magic, I don't necessarily mean like this person's like cutting off chicken heads and like, you know, putting your head in a jar and freezer and shit like that. I'm just saying this is someone who they're projecting, you know, harmful, negative things onto you. Like this person doesn't want to see you do well. But it doesn't matter what they want because it's all going to be blocked here with this Ace of Swords. This Knight of Pentacles here is like, you know, just delays in work and shit. But all of that's going to be just added to the pot. You know, the more someone like tries to like use shit against you, it's like poker. You're sitting with a really good hand, right? And you know, this person here they just won't fold. They just keep raising and they keep raising you and you have to keep calling it, and like this person is, and now you're kind of like, damn, like I know I can, like I know I'm not, like I'm gonna win this hand, and like you are gonna win this hand, but this person knows that they have a shit hand, but they feel like if they can just keep calling and raising, then it's just going to intimidate you. They're praying that you don't call their bluff. And I think you called their bluff. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Yeah, you called their bluff. And you walked the fuck away. You know, when you cashed out and left. And you know, you cashed out and left. Queen of Wands with the 3 of Cups. And that was a nice big cash out too. Had some fun with that cash out. You know, these people may feel like they won. You know, these people may feel like, well, you know, I may have lost that hand, but you know what? We got rid of them motherfuckers. This person is happy, even though they didn't want you to go. They're gonna try to spin it and make it seem like, well, it's good. I'm glad Taurus left. I'm glad Taurus quit. We didn't need them, no way. Yeah, I actually broke up with Taurus. Taurus didn't break up with me. I broke up with them. They were the ones that were cheating and lying and blah, 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 blah. You know, that could be the energy, too, as well, Taurus. Okay, let's get some. What's the T oracle to clarify a little bit? Move in silence. Okay, yes. Yes. Loose lips sink ships. So, I'll be telling everybody what you be going on. Because there was enough people creeping and screenshotting this shit anyway. So, keep that shit to yourself. Whatever it is that you about to do. Talking shit. I told you, that's that spell work. Talking shit. Ew, what is wrong with people? Fake flexing. Somebody that you fuck with, they screenshot a lot of stuff. I know exactly who this bitch is in my personal life. This is somebody who screenshots everything, like to like I don't know if they're used to being around like narcissistic people that try to gaslight them, so now they have to like screenshot it. They screenshot things because they need to verify that that's actually what's been said, or like they're like sharing your information with them to someone else. So just be very careful. Like, you know, you ever text somebody and you feel like they're trying to like bait you to say something bad about somebody, like, oh my, like, so can you believe so and so is still, and you're just like, oh yeah, I don't say nothing bad about anybody because I don't know what anybody's motives are, especially via text message. I'm definitely like, you have to be careful what you say during text messages this week. An offer and reject it. Someone here is, yeah, you're gonna like just reject it. Wants you back. Somebody wants you back, but they're talking shit. How'd that work? I want you. They talking so mad shit about you. Yeah, like, but you're the one that's over here feeling like rejected. You're the one that's over here feeling like, you know, like this is not a clean breakup. Happiness hater. They're afraid of you being happy. What the fuck? This person is still in love with you, and they're, oh my god. Impersonator bankrupt. This person, photo proof impersonator bankrupt. In the head, love on the brain. See, this is somebody with too many damn problems. Like, I know we are like, I know y'all like the whole want to build somebody up, fix and love on them type of people, Taurus. But I don't like this. I don't like this person. This person is very manipulative, very low vibrational, very lying, very just not. Not them. Anybody but them. Okay. Oof, Lord. Okay. We're going to, what comes after Taurus? Gemini. Alright, so we're at 38 minutes now. Thank you, Taurus. We're moving on to Gemini. Let me use a different deck for just a little bit. Swap that one out. Put this crystal over here so I can do what to do. Alright, Gemini. How are you doing today? Great. This is going to be your weekly. This is going to be your weekly reading for January 12th through the 18th, or whenever you watch this. Now you know Gemini. I already get a lot of readings from me. So, Ace of Cups in reverse. What's this thing around? There is a. Some connection here is being tested. Probably for a good reason. The Magician here and the Fool in reverse. I feel like someone here is heavy in their head about wanting to come towards you, wanting to take a leap of faith with you, and the Magician is like trying to like gas them up, like have the courage, have the drive to actually, you know, do the things that you say you want to do. I don't know if this is you or someone else. King of Wands could be a Aries, Leo, Sag energy. There is a very clear kind of like I don't want to say like it's leader-esque quality about this person. This person is very straightforward. That's what I was looking for. They're straightforward. They're direct. They're firm. They know what they want. This could be a partner. This could be a parental figure. But there is someone here who has been very direct with you here. In this star in reverse, I feel like this is you. You've been feeling kind of like a little down. I feel like it's been kind of hard for you, maybe, when it comes to like work or putting yourself out there, or like feeling worthy. Just a lot of heavy energy. Afraid of your dreams not coming true. You know, you're starting out with a good kind of week. I feel like you're going to be very empowered. It's just like, here comes Tuesday, and like, Eight of Cups in reverse here. I feel like, there's some uncertainty around the situation that was very secure. Maybe you're not so sure if you want this job anymore. There could be more opportunities out there for you. You could be just feeling a little lost. Like, you're throwing everything at the wall and like nothing seems to land, nothing seems to stick. You're just like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing then? Like, how do I make this shit work? This is killing me here, right? But I'd see you as someone who knows how to hold it down. Like, you're not going to just give up on yourself. You're not going to just stop or not make it happen, because that's not who you are. What's the time? It doesn't matter. Alright, keep going. Yeah, now we have the Nine of Wands here in reverse. I feel like this is someone who is a bit paranoid. Now, don't get me wrong. You have built quite the reputation for yourself with the star here. And I feel like you are very, very protective of who you are. You need to like, I don't want you to feel like everybody's out to get you. Because I feel like that would definitely make life not fun. So let's not do that. The Ace of Cups. So there is a new beginning here, or a new relationship that could be potentially romantic in nature, but there is an emotional connection here between you and someone that is developing. Take it how it resonates. Apply the energies. It could either be a rekindling or it could be a new lover. Page of Coins here. So I feel like this is definitely something around business, something around a hobby, something here that you are trying to monetize or, you know, find success in. You are going to really start to sink your teeth into the ground here and just really go after what it is that you want, because you just have to. You just don't have any choice. Right? Okay. Keep going. The Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Okay, yeah. So you're a boss. You know, you have lots of things that you've been working on with the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of choices, a lot of options here, which comes with sometimes some confusion because you're not sure which one to do first, how to do it, the order. You know, sometimes it kind of feels like a little putting the putting the cart in front of the horse kind of mentality, where like you may not know the correct sequence or the way to do something here. But the Star in reverse in this Ten of Cups is giving me this like heartache, this sadness around a family dynamic. Maybe wanting a better relationship with someone from your family of origin or your friend group or some community of some people here. There is a little bit of grief or sadness here. Not feeling connected. Maybe because of your windfalls here, you could be feeling like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. To me, this is given like, be careful what you wish for, because now the Empress in reverse, you're gonna have people really trying to like, gosh, People are going to be pulling on your hearts left and right. With this Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, just be very careful with the information that you give to people here. Someone could definitely be counting your pockets, and I feel like you are a very hard worker here. Two of Coins. Make a decision. Page of Swords in reverse. Why do I feel like somebody here is trying to like take money or something? I don't know. Somebody might feel like you have a lot of money, or you're about to get a lot of money, so they're trying to like butter you up. You know. The Eight of Cups in reverse as well. There's going to be times when you are going to want to run away, or you're going to be starting something, but you're not going to know how to do it, but you know you got to get it done. There could be a relationship here that you really want, but you're not sure if you can give to it properly. Justice here. Ooh. You gave somebody some karma or something here. Like, you did something here. I don't know what happened here, but you stood up for yourself. You got some type of justice. You won something here. You told the truth. You did something. You're going to do something. Ooh, the Six of Wands. You're going to be, around this family. You're standing up to your family about whatever it is here. I don't know about you or about your dreams. And maybe you feel like the timing isn't right. You could feel like these people are going to retaliate, maybe like do something. But I feel like it's one of those things where it's like you're proud of yourself, but at the same time, does it really feel good to have to cut communication with a sibling or a relative or something like that? Like, does it really feel good to have to tell your parents how they had made you feel like neglected as a kid or something? Like, no, it doesn't fucking feel good. Is it something that you need to do so you can heal and grow? Yeah, probably. Nine of Swords. Yeah, heartache. Not even heartache, just like anxiety. You have a lot of shit on your mind. Okay, at the center of this week, you have a lot of personal shit going on here. Okay, 10% remaining. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. Fuck. I did Aries, Taurus, Gemini. I'm going to do the other ones later, I guess. Damn. Okay. Battery's about to die, so I'm going to hurry up and end this. And I'll just have to upload the other signs later. I'm sorry about that. The Moon in reverse. Something's being revealed. I'm not quite sure what exactly, but there is something that's going to come to light. With the Moon, the Empress in reverse, and what was that card? The Ace of Cups here. Yeah, you're gonna have to be like, look, this connection here, I can't meet all your requirements, and you're gonna find the truth out about somebody here. With this Moon in reverse, someone here was trying to hide something from you, and now it's gonna be revealed. And I don't think you're gonna like it with the Empress in reverse. It could be something here that was affecting your energy, your finances. Like, someone here could have been lying about a situation where you were giving them money to help. Like, let's say you're a mom and you're helping your kid pay his rent or tuition or something, and you think it's way more than what it really is. You're gonna find out that he was telling you it was way more, so you give more money. Ace of Wands, you're going to be starting something. And leaving something with this Eight of Cups in reverse. Probably this drama here. You're going to be handling situations differently. Ace of Wands is a new beginning. A new idea, whatever this is, you're going to be looking at something very differently, or it could be a person based on this information that you were handed and given. Divination abuser. Moving on. I don't know. Someone could be abusing tarot, or just some type of divination, like runes or casting or whatever. Palmistry. Groupie. You have some groupies around that could be like really paying for like readings on you, or really doing some shit here. Ooh, these people feel threatened by you. You are someone who is an individual, and right now you're in a very vulnerable position. Like, you feel like, especially like in your head about something with the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you definitely feel, in their heads, like you're mirroring this energy, and there are too, like, y'all are in your heads about something, and so are they. Stress, overanalyzing. It could just be a really stressful work week, a really, really, really successful work week, but it like drives you crazy. Like, you spend so much time on work, or like looking for work or something here, or like there's just a lot of time. You got an person there, someone wants to be like you. Someone is really fangirling to be like you, and they're kissing ass. But there's only one you, Gemini, okay? And the person cannot be you. And let me just give you one more for the end of the week. Running. Yeah, I think it's time for you to just run your ideas out. Like, let them play out. Like, run through them. Do the things, even if it's hard. Like, even if you don't get everything complete, just do it anyway. You'll be okay. Okay? All right, Gemini. Well, those were the 3 signs that I got done. I'm going to have to charge this and hit this a little bit later tonight. This will be up on Monday for you around, let's just do 6 a.m. or maybe 8. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But this is going to be up on Monday for you guys. All right. As always, I love you. Until again, drink water, be safe, and